What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate, reverse rants, no hate. So now I want to talk about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Okay, I want to give y'all some information and some insight on this whole circle quickly. Okay, where it started and to where it ended up right now. First off, this whole mediation situation, it just basically crystallizes everything I've been saying. Okay, I'm not telling you I know every step of the way of what's happening. No, because like I said, I'm not there to know what's going on behind the scenes. But looking at the actions versus what's said, things just don't add up. So you see, when I've said that in the past, you know, the minion idiots, don't call them casuals. They're not casuals. They're idiots. Because even a casual should be able to have some kind of common sense, have a gut feeling of, well, but that doesn't make sense. They're idiots. Let's be real and be frank about it. First off, why am I doing this? Why is it necessary to make a video like this? Because of the misinformation, the misinformed idiots out there. All of these channels, these LDBC channels, keep coming up with these stupid lying videos. Wilder has won mediation. Wilder forces a third fight with Tyson Fury. Wilder has conquered Tyson Fury in mediation. Come to find out from Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum, this mediation is not even about forcing the third fight. It's about financial compensation. Okay? So basically, he wants to get money, right? From getting his ass kicked, right? He's saying financial compensation. Is it because you can't say it was because of the third fight not going down? Why? This man sat back and said nothing. For 8.5 months, he said nothing. All of a sudden, Fury in the fight keeps getting pushed back, right? For whatever reasons. Fury decides, I'm moving on. I'm tired of waiting. I'm ready to fight now. All of a sudden, and even when he says that, we hear nothing from Wilder, right? All of a sudden, when Tyson Fury announces he has a fight coming December the 5th, all of a sudden now, oh, I can't believe this coward is running from me. I was so looking forward to the third fight. Really? So much to the point y'all sit there and let the contract expire. I mean, if it was one way, don't you think instead of Tate Jones and whoever running their mouth about bringing up old stuff, they would have said, look, man, you know there's a certain, fuck Tate Jones saying anything. Deontay Wilder should have been speaking. But even if he was going to speak and say something, don't you think it would have been something more relevant? Like, look, this contract is about to expire. Don't try to coward your way out, Tyson Fury. Let's make this happen so this contract don't expire so we can make this fight happen. No. All we kept hearing about was Glovegate. So check this out. The compensation he wants, is it the money from what he possibly would have got for a third fight? No, you got to negotiate that. They didn't have the finances negotiated yet. No, you got your ass kicked. You want financial compensation for the beating you took, right? So check this out. To say Tyson Fury ran from the fight, well, didn't Deontay Wilder come out his face and say, I'm moving on from coward Tyson Fury? And said he wanted to fight Dillian White. If he can't get Dillian White, then he want Andy Ruiz, right? Or if I want Andy Ruiz, if I can't get Andy Ruiz, then I want Dillian White or whatever. Talk. Nothing. Following week after he said that, that's when we start hearing about mediation. So wait, the mediation is not about forcing the third fight. The mediation is about financial compensation, which means he wants the money, but he doesn't want to fight Tyson Fury to get it. So you mean to tell me this man take his right and his left fist, bust you upside your head, put an egg weight in his glove, and did all this to you? Had the pattern snatched out of his glove and did all of this to you. And this is the way you plan on trying to get back at him. Remember that little stupid video he made where he said, talk about the Bible says how a man must pay even with his money, with his house and all. Yeah. So you know this is not about no fight negotiation money, because that wasn't even negotiated yet, how much you're going to make in the following fight and how much Fury's going to make, right? So He wants compensation for that beating he took. And now all of a sudden, you have all these channels and these people running around here talking about what Tyson Fury's doing and what happened and how Wilder won mediation. No, the mediation is still going on. You see how these people love to lie, and all you idiot minions hear this nonsense and jump into it. Yeah, see what? What? Your boy don't want to fight. He wants to get paid, and he's trying to get as much money as he can. Because I don't even think he wants to fight anymore. I think he wants to just disappear and make as much money as he possibly can in a so-called mediation suit where he don't have to fight anymore. I don't think he wants to fight anymore. There was a time he used to throw that WBC belt on his shoulder and walk around talking all loud, making a bunch of noise and talking about what he's going to do to everybody and yada yada. Come shut me up. You know, come shut this loud mouth up. I want the whole world to see. Remember, when we make life on Mars, we can fight on Mars. And I'm like, yeah, you would say some shit like that. At the end of the day, he does not want to fight. He doesn't want to fight. And if he does, let's say he does continue to fight, who does he go after? Who? Because if he wanted to really fight Dillian White, if he really wanted to fight, even, I don't know about Andy Ruiz's status right now, okay, if he's ready or not, but Dylan was ready. Dylan was ready. So why not fight? Why not go after Dylan? Why? I was ready since September. Okay, tell you the truth, I hadn't even been training. Everything that this man says and does, no matter how hypocritical it is, for all of you that got this stink of Wilder's nuts on your breath, what y'all need to understand about this whole thing, it's not changing anything. It's not making the third fight happen. And to be honest with you, they fought a third time. I feel like the same exact thing would happen to him again, or worse this time. Worse this time. The dude just can't fight. Y'all can talk all that, look what he accomplished with his limited skill. Look what he could, shut the fuck up. Y'all sit here and talk about how big, man, that man is 273 pounds. Let me show you how fucking, how idiotic you are. And how I know you guys, you just blow smoke out your own asses. Nikolai Valuev was 7 feet tall, 283 pounds. I never once heard none of you talk about how big he is. Yo, that dude is huge, man. He clearly lost to Larry Donald. Clearly lost to Evander Holyfield. These guys were much smaller in height and size. But regardless, you never heard anybody talk about his size. You the same guys that think Bruce Lee could beat everybody in the world and sit and say shit like, yo, size don't matter. Right, but when it comes to Wilder, who's 6'7", and came in the ring this time at 231, not even 216, 217, 231, but yet y'all talking about his size. Well, he's much bigger than Anthony Joshua too. He's much bigger than everybody else. Okay? Probably Andy Ruiz is the only one physically that heavy. And we don't even know if he's actually shed weight or if it's just videos or still, photos. We don't even know. But regardless, all of a sudden his size now, what does that have to do with anything? Skills pay the bills, right? If he had skills, y'all wouldn't be caring about it. What happened to the big right hand? I thought the big right hand was the equalizer, right? So he's not even suing. So out of all this talk, this is what I'm saying. This is what's really important. Out of all this talk about mediation, what people are misinformed on is thinking that this is to force a third fight. I got a ton of evidence. We got all the evidence we need. And believe me, thief, you gonna pay. Right? You got all the evidence. And all you guys are doing is trying to get financial compensation. So where's Glovegate information? Where's all this? The doctor said and the doctor did this and that. Where's all this proof? None of this has nothing to do with it. This is all about finance. And you idiots still don't understand that this man is a fraud. And I got to say it that way because I can't be fake. I can't be unreal. He's a fraud, man. The guy does all this talking. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. He make these little cryptic videos, these little stupid videos, these ass twerking videos, all this yelling, hollering, bomb squad. But then yet got this guy, Tay Jones, talking for him every time he speaks. Tay Jones sitting there like a little minion with the damn Wilder hat on. And y'all sit up here talking about, yo, everything gonna come out in mediation. You don't even understand what the hell is going on. Everything's gonna come out in court, and they're gonna overturn it when he shows them that proof. Proof of what? You see how you all been misinformed? You see how you all have been misinformed? But yet you still ride with lies. Look, if AJ was doing this to any other fighter, I'd be saying the same thing. It just so happens it's Wilder. And I really can care less about you all getting your panties in a bunch up your ass and all that. At the end of the day, you guys, you're pathetic. You watch these videos and choose to respond with your feelings, scratching with your nails like little sissies. And for you little sissies that want to know what's on my head so much, you see this right here? You see this right here? That's what's on my head. Huh? You want to know how many inches I'm packing too? Huh? You want to know if I'm smooth or shaved? You want to know that too? Such sissy ass questions. See, let me show you. See, it's just idiots. This is multi-purpose, okay? I wear it. It's a mask. They sell them in so many stores. I guess your broke asses just don't go in these stores, right? And you just simply wear it here as a mask. I can wear it this way if I want and pull it down here. Okay, I can do what I want with it. I choose, real simple, to tie a little knot in the top, just like such. Tie a little knot in the top, and then slide it down. That's what I do. So for all you idiots, you so-called men worrying about what another man wears on his head, yeah, I don't even know how you guys can look yourselves in the mirror, man. But then again, I'm not even shocked, because you cheer for a man that like to twerk, like to bend over, stick his ass out, put his hands on his knees and shake his ass, and yet y'all, and y'all talking about him being such a king, a warrior, a man who says, I want to experience having a baby. I want to experience having a baby. Really? That's odd. That's what you guys want to know. You probably want to know where I got it from so y'all can send him one as a gift. Oh, Wilder, the next time you twerk, please wear that mask. Just wear it the way Aries wear it and twerk. Oh, God, I want to see that. Yeah. Such little childish sissy like you guys are not men. And you know who responds to this shit? The people I'm talking about. The ones who hear my words and say, damn, it sounds like he's talking about me. Oh, how dare he, you motherfucker, you son of a bitch, you hate Wilder, you Uncle Tom. That's the kind of shit y'all be on. That's the kind of shit y'all be on. But your man's a fraud. Plain and simple. Your boy's a fraud, man. He's doing all of this, and we got all this evidence, and all you're trying to do is get financial compensation. You guys are too stupid to see that what's going on. Hey, man, you can follow your king all you want. Your king will rise like a phoenix from the ashes. Your king more like rise like the bum from the nearest alley and did nothing but talk and then try to get some money without fighting for it. And all I'm stating is facts, bro. Where's the fight at? He said he was moving on to fight somebody else. See, but y'all forget what's said purposely. If he wanted to fight Fury, right? Remember, Tate Jones, first he said after the third fight, then they're going to come out with all of this, right? And the fight keeps getting pushed back. This shit was by design, man. It's just like your driver's license. You don't wait till your shit expire, then decide one day, oh shit, let me go drive this truck. Then I'm going to go, or and get my no, that's irresponsible. No, you make sure, okay, oh shit, you know what? And they'll send you a letter letting you know, hey, that you got X amount of time before your license is to be renewed. You sit here and make all the excuses for this boy that you want. That's your problems. What he does, and this is reality, what he does, okay, is what I judge. Any fighter. That's what I go by. I don't sit here and go by what I don't know. That's why certain videos I don't even make. And I see a lot of videos and it's like, nah, I'll skip that. Especially when it's just a lot of, hearsay or I think. So he basically has no intentions on fighting Fury in the third fight. And that man did all this dirty shit to you according to you. And all you want to do is try to get some money. We know he fucked you up. We saw what happened. He fucked you up. We saw that shit. So firing Mark Breland, All the insults to the referee. I mean, damn, you had a black referee, black coach, right? All the shit that you claim our people been going through, yada yada yada, and all whatever. But you had all of that. You got rid of those guys. We don't even know who your new trainer's supposed to be. We heard Malik Scott. Yeah, right. You really gonna go far with him? At the end of the day, bro, this shit you doing is disgraceful, man. To yourself. People like, oh, he represents America. No. You represent yourself. You can walk around here with a red, white, and blue shirt on. You can walk around with a, red, black, and green. It don't matter what color you wear. You are you. You're one person. Because first off, if you look at what he's done so far against these no-names, which I got a video I'm going to do about that anyway, but at the same time, well, it's already I've already done. I got to upload it. But at the same time, what you need to understand about yourself is, see, your ego is so scarred. Your ego is so huge. And you're so delusional. When you put the two together, man, that's a deadly self-destructive combination. And you do not want people by any means, any stretch of the mind, to believe that you lost fair and square. And the fact that it makes you feel good to know that people think there's no way Fury could beat him fair and square, that he had to cheat to beat Wilder. This is what makes you feel good, right? But at the same time, what you need to understand about yourself, you're ruined inside. You're mentally weak. You say, I'm strong. No, you're mentally weak. You haven't been in the ring since that fight. And if you wasn't worried about losing your spot to somebody else, right? You'd have fought somebody by now. This came out of your mouth that you was looking for an opponent. You've been ready since September. You said that. Aries didn't make that up. You said that. Remember, you said that. You said you was ready since September. And you said that you wanted Andy Ruiz. And if you can't get Andy, okay, like I stated earlier, I want Dylan. Dylan was ready. They just re-announced, last week about the fight being back on, or this past week, with him and Povetkin. So Dylan was looking. But we know that you sent Dylan White a text message telling him you'll freeze him out for 2 years. But of course your minions are going to overlook that and act like it wasn't important. Oh, who was Dylan White anyway? Who was fucking Duhampus? Who's Gerald Washington? Yeah? Who's fucking Burmese Deverne? Oh, but he was a mandatory. Yeah, he was a mandatory. He was a mandatory. But you know what? It is what it is. You guys now know. Okay? This is all about money. It has nothing to do with forcing the third fight. Your man wants to get in there and fight without having to earn his keep. He just wants compensation. I won't be shocked if he don't fight again. But if he does, I'm pretty sure he's going to go in there. I ain't been in the ring the whole year, so, I had to get back and see how I felt, you know what I'm saying, whatever. If you really want it, look, man, Errol Spence had a horrific car accident. Came back in there, I don't need no warm-up. Everybody thought it was a mistake. Ain't no way in hell his face gonna hold up. Yeah. And he went in there and fought Danny Garcia. Made it look easy. That was just as easy as the Mikey Garcia fight. Okay? After a year layoff. He's the only fighter right now that has he could have easily made an excuse to come back and fight some meatballs just to see, to test the waters. Here you are claiming that you never, remember, he never hurt me. I was never hurt. He never hurt me. But then again, the man hit you with an egg weight. He can't punch. His punches wasn't hurting you, but he was knocking you all over the ring, dropped you with a body shot. And then you end up talking about he never hurt you. But yet, you want financial compensation. Man, he beat your ass. That's what happened. And see, all this bullshit you motherfuckers talk like you so love Wilder. No, y'all don't care about Wilder. You know what it is? Y'all know if y'all talking about Wilder, it helps y'all channels and y'all Patreons out. That's all. Y'all done all this talking and lying. He won mediation. Mediation is still going on. How the fuck he win? And it's still going on. And the thing is, y'all act like y'all are there to know what's going on. No, you don't have no inside scoop. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all just watch other videos, but you make up lies about what's happening. He does not want to fight Tyson Fury a third fight. And that's why he purposely waited till after the contract expired. Figured Fury ain't gonna sit back and wait. And then I'm gonna jump in and say something to make it look like I want to fight Fury. But now, through all this mediation, it's financial compensation. You guys are happy with that. You're okay with that. So that's on you. But this is what your king is doing. This is all I'm going to say in this video. Never fall in love with lies, even though the dumb ones will. And the truth brings hate out of people, even though people will act like they don't see it. And that's all good. Because fake is fake, real is real. I will catch y'all on the next video.